Chapter 677. When Edward saw that his father firmly believed that Alex definitely had more rejuvenation pills on him, he looked at his father before he asked, "Dad, are you really going to look for Alex and beg him to give you a rejuvenation pill?" "That's right," Fury nodded slightly before he said, "You'll come with me later and I'll apologize to Alex on your behalf. After that, you'll kneel down and beg for Alex's forgiveness. After that, I'll take advantage of the opportunity to ask him for a rejuvenation pill then." Edward had a very depressed expression on his face as he said, "Dad, do you mean that you want me to kneel down before him and apologize and confess to my mistake? After that, you'll take advantage of this opportunity to ask him for the pill?" Fury glared at Edward before he asked, "Do you have anything to say about my plan?" Edward was startled by the look in his father's eyes, and he hurriedly waved his hand as he said, "No. I have no objections at all." Fury nodded in satisfaction before he said, "Like I said, a man needs to be as flexible as they possibly can be. If you kneeling down is useless, then I'll kneel down too. As long as I can get my hands on the rejuvenation pill, I'd even be willing to call him my father. In this world, is there anything else more important than life itself?" Well, Edward knew that his father had already been completely hooked by the temptation of the rejuvenation pill. Therefore, he knew that it was completely useless for him to say anything at all at this time. As the father and son were walking back into the banquet hall, Alex had already sent everyone who was surrounding him away. The birthday banquet was about to begin at this time, but when Alex looked around him, he noticed that there were 2 empty seats at the table that he was sitting at. These 2 seats had originally been prepared for Paisel and his granddaughter, Luna. Alex could not help but wonder if something was wrong. From his understanding, Paisel was a very punctual person who had a good sense of timing and he would always keep all of his promises. Therefore, he was not the kind of person who would be so late. As he thought about this, Alex took out his cell phone and called Paisel immediately. The phone call was connected very quickly. However, it was Luna who answered the phone. "Anderson, Master Anderson." Luna's voice was a little nervous and aggrieved. Alex hurriedly asked, "Luna? Where's your grandfather? Why aren't both of you here at Lord Adair's 80th birthday banquet?" Luna replied with an angry voice, "Master Anderson, my grandfather's clinic has been smashed and destroyed. He's busy cleaning up and fixing up his clinic now. We might not be able to attend the birthday banquet today. My grandfather did not want to tell you and Lord Adair about this matter because he was afraid that it would affect everyone's mood." At this time, Alex could not help but wonder who would actually be courageous enough to smash the well-known and reputable Dr. Billy clinic. Alex hurriedly asked, "Who did this?" Luna replied, "The father and son of the Whale family from Sudbury. They wanted to ask my grandfather to make a trip to their home in Sudbury to treat Katsa's illness. However, my grandfather felt that Katsa is a very despicable person who deserves to suffer and he refused to agree to their request. That's the reason why they had asked their men to smash and destroy my grandfather's clinic." Alex had a very cold expression on his face when he heard Luna's words. It turned out to be the work of Fury and his son. Anger flashed through Alex's heart as he asked, "Luna, are you or your grandfather hurt in any way?" Luna quickly replied, "No. I was not at the clinic at that time. Our clinic had already been smashed and ruined when I came back. The Whale family members had also left with their men at that time. My grandfather is also fine. Only the clinic has been smashed and destroyed." When Alex heard that they were both not injured, he relaxed a little as he said, "Luna, tell your grandfather that I will help him to deal with this matter." After he was done speaking, Alex hung up the phone with a cold expression on his face. The Whale family were really very arrogant. They did not even bother to constrain themselves now that they were in Orris Hill, and Alex could not believe that they even dared to smash and destroy Paisel's medical hall.